tonight on Oregon Field Guide. If you love getting out in the wilderness, well, chances are you probably carry a pretty heavy pack to get there. But what happens when you start getting a little older and you have knee issues or back issues? You just can't carry all that weight? Well, Field Guide's Joel Gilfillan has one solution.
And then you're going to sit back there, Kathy, and tell us if it's straight and equal on both sides or level. And
Chris Cruz Cooper and her sister Kathy Koenig grew up camping and hiking together. But this time, they're trying something brand new.
I've been telling people for most of the year, I'm going to go backpacking with a llama.
And people look
and
at us like we're crazy.
Wonderful. Yeah. And they go,
I haven't gotten anybody that said, can I come with you?
I hope my knees hold out.
You ready to go, huh? That humming means that they're anxious to get on the trail.
While Chris and Kathy may still be on the fence, Monica Drost and her friends have been hiking with llamas since they turned 50.
We couldn't carry the heavy packs that we needed to carry anymore. So we researched about llamas carrying all our gear and just kind of stumbled on Sherry's ranch.
That was a few years ago now, and Sherry is Sherry Halligan,
23-7.
a Central Oregon llama outfitter and trail guide.
There's two places a llama should be, beside you or behind you, never in front of you. And as you know, I'm not pulling on it.
After a brief Llama 101,
And when I stop, he should stop.
Sherry leads the group to the Whitewater Trailhead
Llamas ho!
and the 5-mile trip to Jefferson Park on the north side of Mount Jefferson. Close relatives to camels, llamas are native to South America, but fossil evidence shows they once existed in North America.
They started coming into the United States probably in the mid to late 70s, and there was only a couple places in the United States you could buy llamas. One of them was in Sisters, Oregon, actually.
Since then, they've become a pretty common sight in Oregon's backcountry.
Llamas are good on trails because of the way their feet are structured. They do not have a hoof like many people think. They have a padded foot with 2 toes so that they're able to dig those toes into the rocky terrain or snow. Just pick your steps nice and easy. Their front end goes pretty much like we do, and then their back end just kind of lightly jumps up. And they get up on top of things. They're so agile and they're quiet. You can't hardly hear them going down the trail.
Depending on size, llamas can also carry between 50 and 65 pounds for hours, uphill, without complaint, and take a hiker into an entirely new world.
Good boy.
I never backpacked or hiked into the mountains prior to llamas. My thought was, I don't want to carry all that weight on my back. That just doesn't sound fun to me. So when I got llamas and started getting out here, I thought, oh my gosh, this is the life. This is what it's all about, and this is why I have llamas.
we're here. We're here.
One look at the area's lush meadows, clear blue lakes, and stunning views of the mountain, and it's easy to see how Jefferson Park got its name.
Worth the hike. Very much worth the hike.
Definitely worth
All the
the hike.
uphill, all the dust.
We've been taking pictures all day, and we should have waited for now. One more picture?
Yeah.
Once the llamas are unloaded, they're staked out for the night,
Good boy.
where they browse like deer and chew their cud like cows.
They browse so they don't just munch down one spot terribly. Plus their feces doesn't have any weeds in it, so it blends in with all the deer and the elk. One of the coolest things about having llamas pack you in to somewhere is that you can bring that extra bottle of wine, or hey, you can have lawn chairs, you can have wine glasses, and you can have tables, and you can bring in a little luxury if you desire.
So do you want to eat out of the bag, or do you have a bowl?
I do have a bowl.
Okay. Or whichever you want to do. Digging down.
Digging in there.
Never starve on these trips.
Morning brings another perfect summer day. And after breakfast, the group heads north for a day trip across the park and up the Pacific Crest Trail.
Love to go wandering beneath the clear blue sky.
About halfway up the 1,300-foot elevation rise, it's time for a lunch break.
What you got for lunch?
The scenery comes courtesy of Mother Nature,
Wow, flowers are great.
and the civilization courtesy of the llamas.
The best part of llama hiking. I think that women are just a little more social than men, so they like to do things in groups.
Milk Creek comes out of Milk Creek Glacier. I think Jefferson Park Glacier is the one that comes down farther.
I think it's good for women to get out in the wilderness, especially women that have tried it for the first time. It's just really relaxing.
Mountain, I better take one more
Better
picture.
take one from here.
After a couple more miles up the trail and one last steep ascent to the ridge top, the group is rewarded with more stunning views of the park below.
Open at our feet, Mount Jefferson. Good job, boys. Good job, ladies. Great llama handling. I think the wilderness to me is a major spiritual part of my life. I think you can tell people about where you've been and what you've done, and you can take all the pictures you want. But if you haven't been here, you don't understand. I have found that my llamas all have different personalities, just like people. Some of them are very quiet. They've just got that attitude and that aura, like they know what's going on. They're wise. And some of them are just kind of quirky. They're an independent animal, and so you have to go at it with, okay, listen here, I'm going to be boss, and I will respect you, and I won't hurt you, but I need you to do what I want you to do. Excuse me, buddy. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. I know. I know. I know. I can get teary-eyed when I think about some of the things they do for me when I ask them to, and it's hard, but they do it. It's because that's who they are. That's my boy. They got heart. Down, I got it.
As their first llama trip winds up, Chris and Kathy seem sold.
It has been perfect. Beautiful. We really couldn't ask for anything nicer.
Yeah, I'm just grateful to still be able to do this.
And llamas helped us do it, because
Yeah.
we wouldn't be doing it on
No,
our
we
own.
wouldn't have done it. We couldn't have done
We
it
couldn't
without
have-
the llamas.
We couldn't have carried in that stove
50
for
pounds
that
apiece.
fried eggs and bacon. And
Yeah.
Looks pretty good to me.
The wilderness is spiritual to me too, but it's also something I wish I could bottle and give to people. Just think it's really exciting to see new things and see something as wonderful as this.
I think that's what a lot of older backpackers are still wanting to enjoy or feel. So they're still saying, I need to get out there, but I can't carry my stuff anymore. And that's why llamas can help.
Oh, wow.
You need to try it before you quit going into the wilderness.
Our producer Jewel had such a good time working on this story that she immediately booked a trip for her family for the coming year. Now, if you want to do the same, a quick internet search will help you find llama outfitters in the area that you want to explore. And that's it for what is obviously a very wet edition of Oregon Field Guide. Until next week, thanks for joining us. We'll see you then. I got to get out of here.